Hey there, everybody. How you doing today? Welcome back to another Let's Play of Pokemon Violette. I am here as Rabbit Hat and Haze, and I'm with Miguel and Clockwork and Niv.
Hello, children.
Hello, Niv.
Do we get to see what's going on?
I thought yeah. Let's see. So let's output. Forgot about this part.
Penguin has joined the...
Hello, Penguin.
Hello, Pengu.
Sorry for not being as upbeat and energetic as I normally am.
Yeah, you're sick, aren't you?
Yeah, just I'm doing better than I was this morning. I was really trying to feel it out. You got 2 streams.
Don't worry. As the most deadpan character in the entire area, I will pick up the slack on you.
You deadpan? Come on.
Well, I'm voicing Turo, aren't I?
Oh, right. And I need to update my audio settings for you guys. Now, I was home all day. I could have done this ahead of time, but no.
Yeah, you were too busy, like, recovering?
I mean, not wrong. Alright, you guys able to hear the music?
Yep.
Yes.
Perfect.
And we can hear the country sounds.
Perfect.
Yeehaw.
Now, I can't actually see what you're showing right now other than a mouse, but...
Ah, right. There you go. Are you able to see it now?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Also watching someone play FNAF for the first time. Oh, boy.
I
That's got to be
I feel
amusing.
I feel bad for them.
All right, so the whole idea for this particular stream is to try and wrap up Pokemon Violet for a few reasons. Reason number one, I would like to play other games, like the Metroidvania game Fist. Reason number two, this game is released back in November, and I'm only going through the story mode once every week. It's been pretty slow going. I mean, I've seen people complete the game in a few hours. Oh. Thank you, Peeping Otter. Thank you for the follow.
Thank you, Peeping Otter, for the follow.
Yes.
Don't die on us.
I will do my best. All that's really left is some coughing fits.
Coughing.
Very annoying. At least it's not evolved.
Yeah, then we'd have to deal with wheezing.
Exactly. And I wheeze enough as it is when I start cracking up laughing.
Find it funny that you get Fido fur from that encounter, and it's like you're taking a piece of its skin.
Well, I mean...
I'm sorry, in what universe is fur skin?
Yeah.
I mean, for Fido, it's literally just like walking dough. How does it have fur?
Well, its skin might be dough, but it probably does have fur. Or its fur is so fine and fluffy like dough.
The fur is probably like a sugary substance.
Sugary dough.
Sugary dough.
Well,
Time to go
here we go.
into Area 0. Hey! Over here!
That was a weird cut.
Yeah, just a little bit. Look at the Dyson sphere.
No, that's just a dice.
Ah. This is the Zero Gate. It was made so researchers could try and observe the inside of the great crater of Paldea. What folks call Area 0. It's our ticket down into the crater. Oh, and speaking of the crater, you know that Pokemon of yours, the one I gave you? Area 0 is apparently where Miraidon was born, or something like that. Maybe it'll be happy that it finally came back home. Not that I really care or anything.
Baka.
Anyway. Huh? Yeah, Babaka? Ooh woo. Anyway, our two new teammates should be waiting for us inside the Zero Gate. Guess we should head in. Agreed.
Our final story, The Way Home.
Mm-hmm. Have I been today? Oh, how's Pink Rose been today? As soon as I say it, it pops up on my screen.
Yes. By the way, a happy belated birthday to Pink Rose.
Happy birthday, Pink
belated
Rose.
Birthday, Pink Rose. Whoa. Kind of dark in here.
I mean, yeah, the lights are off.
Oh, yeah, Goku has no issue with the lights being off.
So who's voicing Goku?
I thought it was you.
I was voicing Penny.
Oh. Who wants to
Hola,
voice
Rabbit Hat.
There you go.
I shall play any girl possible. I don't have the voice for it, but you know what? The heck with it.
That's fine.
Kevin said that there'd be tons of strong Pokemon, so here I am.
Once she heard she'd get to battle awesome Pokemon, she was here in a second. You're an annoying little pest at the academy. but I guess you could come in handy for this.
Looking like a guy who wants to get beaten in a battle. More importantly, why is it so dark? And where's the awesome Pokemon?
Yeah, it is weird. The lights are off. The last time I was here, the electricity was up and running, but now...
But the computers are up. Oh, there we go. Well, now the lights are on.
Other than being sick, how are ya? Doing... doing fine. But why?
I turned them on. Seems like they were on power saving mode.
Ah, makes sense. No one was here for a long time.
I hacked into the system controls and overrode the settings.
Oh, it's you. The kid with the fluffy Eevee bag.
I guess? My name's Penny.
Oh, hey, we never actually got to actually talk. I'm the Mona. I'm in Class 1A.
By the way, Miguel,
Yeah.
would you like to voice Arvin?
All right.
Alright.
It'll give Sean a bit of an easier time since, you know.
Must be some kind of tech whiz. Do you like Pokemon battling too?
You talk, like, way too much.
The director introduced us. When you need someone good with tech, she's a no-brainer. Anyway, Penny here also agreed in a second when she heard it was to help Rabbit Hat.
That was an interesting cut.
I'm not really the adventuring type, but I owe you, Rabbit Hat, and I pay my debts.
See, surprisingly old-fashioned like that. And of course, everyone knows me, Arvin. My love includes my positive and cooking and
Biometric identification in progress. Hello, Rabbit Hat. I have been expecting you. And it seems you have gathered a group of formidable allies as well. Sorry, who are you?
that's my dad. Probably.
But probably
Wait, what?
you know something that we don't.
But that's Professor Taru?
Nimona, student ID number 805C001, and Penny, student ID number 083B121.
Pretty
You
sure
kinda-
that's highly illegal.
You kind of flipped the first two numbers there.
I thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
Where's Professor? Oh my gosh, it's an honor to meet you in person.
Does he have like a strong Pokemon or something?
I mean, not in person, exactly. We better have strong Pokemon.
Arvin, did you, tell your dad about us?
When would I have done that?
To begin with, I'd like to ask you all to make your way down into the great crater of Paldea. You can reach the lower chamber using the elevator you can see to your right.
Ooh, it opened.
Dad? Damn it.
Please proceed below.
Rude.
Yeah, really.
Are they not on good terms?
Must not be.
Alright, let's go.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
Area 0, here we come.
Woohoo!
Biometric identification in progress. Identities confirmed. Access granted to lower level.
Oh, it opened for us automatically.
Not quite. Looks to me like someone's controlling this thing remotely. Once you step through, you will be above Area 0. Rabbit Hat, you have brought Maridon with you?
Yeah.
I thank you for bringing it with you on your many adventures.
No problem.
If you utilize Maridon's gliding capabilities, you should be able to descend into the depths to reach Area 0. What? Isn't there like an elevator or something? And wait, did you say Maridon can fly? When you reach the bottom, I will get in touch once again. I hope your trip is uneventful.
Railroading people into stuff, just like always.
Yeah, just like a DM.
Just like every other Pokemon professor.
Yeah. Do not ride your bike here.
I can't wait to see what Pokemon live down in Area 0. Let's go!
Wait, but
That girl, is she like incapable of fear or what?
No, no, Penny. She's just running on 5% brain power. The rest is just pure sugary energy.
I guess we better go too.
yeah, let's do this.
I just want to say, Nimona is just a pure embodiment of, she's a little confused, but she's got the spirit.
Rabbit Hat, ready for the worst?
Yeah.
Good, that's all we needed to hear.
Good.
Get out that Pokemon of yours and we'll be off.
Okay. Ooh, cutscene. Aw.
What's the matter with it?
Scared of heights? That's what I say.
Well, no wonder. But no need to be scared if we go together.
How does that logic work?
Guys, wait for me.
Get on!
Ah!
Can I just take a moment to appreciate how goddamn strong Arvin is? Straight up yanks a person who weighs probably just a little bit under what he does onto the big dog horse.
I mean, when you think about it, he lifts that backpack that probably weighs more than us.
True.
And he has to carry that everywhere over cliffs.
Yeah, but just think about the sheer muscle density he would have to have.
Arvin is stronger than Ash
All right.
confirmed.
Arvin can just fist fight the Pokemon himself.
Arvin is probably as strong as Ash. Because Ash has been shown to pick up logs. Like, entire trees.
And, like, Pokemon that weigh more than the trees.
Yeah.
And now, I'm back here again.
I think I might have died once or twice there.
It's okay. Oh. Well. Thank you.
Chose to go back in.
Thank you, Sir
Get
Penguin.
some water.
It chose to go back into its ball. Probably wanted to avoid getting sick, but
Yeah.
It's probably just hungry or something.
As you're
Yes,
switching
when I get
everything.
hungry, when I get hungry, I hide in my bowl.
I thought those sparkly things was coming from it. Wait a second. Where'd the student council girl go?
Demona.
what? She's gone. You don't think she?
Everyone, you have to see this. Area Zero is amazing. Come on already.
I guess your ability would be on tempo, huh? Biometric identification in progress. 4 humans identified. Condition satisfactory. Vital signs all within normal range. It appears you were able to make the descent without being harmed.
Ha! Yeah, sure. Smooth sailing. Who could have possibly complained about a landing like that?
That is good. I had concerns you might fail, given the crudeness of the only available access method. I think your dad's sarcasm detector needs fixing.
Aw, you were worried about us? That's so sweet.
You should now make your way to me at the Zero Lab, in the deepest part of Area Zero. However, the entrance to the lab is barred by 4 locks installed on the exterior, which I cannot unlock. 4 locks. On your way to me, you must visit 4 research stations that were constructed inside the crater.
What are you?
They look like this. At each station, you will be able to disable one of the locks. Do so as you make your way down. I hope you succeed. For the love of God, please save me.
Yes, let's disable the 4 locks and get into that lab. It sounds kind of video gamey when you say it out loud, huh? Come on. Time to find our way to the deepest part of Area Zero. She a little confused, but she got the spirit.
Video
Alright,
games
let's
and
go.
Pokemon confirmed.
Of course there are video games in Pokemon! Literally every single video game in Pokemon has you have a goddamn game console hooked up to your TV at your house!
No. I meant in the world of Pokemon.
Yes! And that's what I meant! Every time you open a game, in a Pokemon game, you go to the TV and it's like, oh, the Nintendo Switch is plugged into the TV. Or, oh, the GameCube is plugged into the TV. Or, oh, there's a video game here. Let's play it, but we better get going.
Fair enough.
And there's also usually a guy that says, man, technology is evolving.
Here's one. Huh. It's not a research station. Looks just like the picture.
I mean, do you see a door on these?
I'm not seeing it off the bat. Ha! Get stuck. Heh. Alright.
I find it appropriate if Pneumonia just runs off on her own.
Yeah. Hey, Pokemon fan.
How's it going?
That's good. It's all good, Pokemon fan. You're Tinkaton, seeing a Corviknight, and yeah. I gotcha.
So this is the inside of Area 0. Normally
Everyone's
we'd
going
never
to
be able to get in here, but oh god, we're not going to be able to read this, are we?
I have it set to slow.
Still a little fast.
It's as slow as it goes.
LOL.
Got a flying taxi out of the crater. They always come through here if you're a real sob story. Why don't you just call the professor if he's down here? Don't get along or something? None of your business, Pipsqueak.
Rude.
Jeez. So no need
Jeez,
to bite my head off.
bite my head off? What are you getting all huffy for anyway?
No. Okay,
Okay,
come
come on, you two. This is an adventure. Let's all just have a good time.
Meanwhile, I'm crouching while they're all running ahead.
The funny part is that I had a friend who was playing this, and while these three were having an argument, they were getting like bodied by every single giraffe rig possible.
That shows them. Wow. I can barely walk in here. Yet I'm
Oh
fine
man,
over
we got
here.
some fresh water.
Yeah.
Man, you got some water in this water.
Oh, I see. Where there's a current, you could barely move. Okay.
Yep. Huh. Another Pokeball.
Man, this would be amazing if we ever get on Miraidon, because walking's a pain.
Yep.
Yeah, unfortunately, story reasons, aka you can't ditch your friends.
Yep. I mean, you could always try Rotom phone. Aha. Oh.
Oh, what
Okay,
the
then.
heck?
You hurried back to the others so you wouldn't get separated.
I never did that.
Huh. Well, okay.
Gotta go the long way around.
Look at you like they're about to do it to you. If you do that again.
I mean, it would make things faster.
It looks like there's the first research station up ahead.
How can we be sure? So Penny, how'd you wind friends with the rabbit head?
Well, I guess she just really came through for me when I needed her. Everything was going off the rails, school was a mess, and my friendships, well, ditto. Rabbit Hat was a big help getting all that sorted out.
Oh, so she helped you out too while she was tackling all those gyms? That's awesome.
What about you then, Nimona?
Rabbit Hat and I are classmates, neighbors back home too. Plus, I said she should aim to be a champion, and she did it. Now I got a champion bud.
Wait, what? That's wild.
Hold it right there, you two. You think you got cool friendship origin stories with Rabbit Hat? And nothing compared to what me and her went through. Our friendship is on another level.
Nobody asked you. Stop trying to flex on us.
As for all buds with Rabbit Hat Club.
Fucking rude, Penny.
Yeah.
Eddie is just done with everyone's shit.
Penny is just like, why am I here? This is the most dangerous part of the region. What are we doing?
And Namona's just, I can't wait to get my face bitten off so I can punch things.
More or less.
It's just that one single brain cell that's hyped up on sugar. Oh, I bet that's what we're looking for.
Ah. There's no doors, though.
It must be one of the buildings the professor was talking about.
There was a door on the other side. You just didn't see it when we were coming down.
Oh yeah? What are they called? Radish rations?
Radish rations.
Research stations.
Well, I was close.
Not even a little. Wow, you have such a great memory, Penny.
What's great is my common sense compared to you lot, apparently.
It's not so common now, is it?
Ah! What the heck is that?
It's a Pokemon League Premier uses. That's a Pokemon League Premier uses. I didn't know the species can be found in a great creator. You have no idea. Come on, Rabbit Hat. Let's take on it together.
No? Sure.
And for some reason, she runs off camera.
I'll help you, Rabbit Hat, by getting out of the way.
Well, actually, making a triangle, the strongest shape.
Excuse you, it's hexagons. Hexagons are the bestagons.
The
Hey, don't be so
Bestigons.
pent up, Agon.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that never really came up in the fight with La Primera, because for some reason she made this her last Pokemon.
It still came up for me, and I was genuinely confused.
Yeah, because it has to be a physical attack that hits to cause it.
Are there going to be a lot more of these rare Pokemon down here, you think?
You think that was something? Please. You got no idea how terrifying Area Zero really is.
Wow, patronizing much?
She's definitely done with shit.
Easy, you two. Let's just head inside the research station. Before Sean dies.
See, there's the door.
The perfect time to play. Okay. Wait, no, there's something there! Dang it. AOTF?
Wow, are these ancient ruins?
They look far too recent for that. It appears you have reached your first research station without incident. This facility was constructed 87 years ago as a way station for those surveying Area Zero.
Well, that's why there's a bed. Looks like we can use this place to rest up if we need to.
Rabbit Hat, if you would be so kind as to disable the first lock on the lab using that central panel.
Yes, me.
I am aware that you specifically brought along a hacker to deal with these sorts of things, but frankly, you're the protagonist, so I'm leaving it up to you.
It's very important that you get this hacker down here so you physically can press the buttons.
Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations.
I'm gonna sleep.
Take a big nap.
Alright, let's GTFO.
Sounds like a plan.
For
I
a
almost
second, I
never
thought
saw
the
my
nose
dad
was
in my
blue.
whole life.
Oh, is it time for the backstory reveal?
Penny,
He was always busy with work, hardly ever came home. I cooked for myself, cleaned for myself, But Bosstiff was the only one I had to talk to. So yeah, I don't really know him at all, even if he is my dad. I try not to think too much about it. Try to just be proud that he was this famous genius. But truth is, I would rather have just had a dad who was there, even if he wasn't great at anything. I haven't seen him for ages now, unless you can't see him in the news or whatever. Used to at least get emails sometimes, but even those stopped coming a couple years ago. And then there he appears out of the blue, tells me we gotta come to Area Zero. Some family, right?
But we're not here to judge or anything. And I'm sorry about earlier. I shouldn't have snapped at you like that.
Nah, I was also giving you a hard time. Last time I came to the Great Crater, I was trying to go see my dad. I got about this far, and then I got attacked by some creature I'd never seen before. It wasn't even like a Pokemon, more like this weird, crazy metallic machine thing.
You sure it wasn't just a Pokemon that's a little more, I don't know, robot-y than average?
Yeah, I'm sure it was like a completely different. Whoa!
Luke Kicks refuses to be ignored.
And then the Common Rider attacked.
Go away.
And he even kicked you above the lip that you were trying to get across. And it hurt my bastard real bad, so it's not like I just forgot. I just don't ever run into that awful thing again.
It was that strong, huh? Then I really hope I get to see it.
Oh, that was me.
That's
Yeah,
what I
you're not
figured
paying
you'd say.
attention, so I'm having to read Nimona's lines.
Oh, dang.
Real tactless sometimes, Nimona, you know that?
I mean, these go by so fast, it's hard to keep track.
Yeah.
Just keep
Fair.
watching. Don't get distracted. Just keep watching.
We pretty much have to look at the bottom of the screen while we're walking. You can't look at the top.
Oh, Garganaki.
Garganaki?
I think that's how it's pronounced. People are having a hard time pronouncing it.
Oh, I thought it was Garganackle.
I think that might be correct.
Their second research station. About time, too.
Ba 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 ba.
We gotta get Sean down there before he dies.
Yeah, let's head in and take a breather.
I thought you'll have a bit more stamina, student council girl.
Oh, I'm just full of surprises.
Oh, yeah. She had issues with the stairs.
That wasn't a compliment, you know?
Huh? Hey, look, a Delibird. It's good to see some nice familiar Pokemon down here, too.
Hello?
Oh my gosh, so cute.
D.
Huh?
Lily bird.
What? Rabbit Hat, it's battle time!
Yeah.
Let me just go over to my position on the battlefield real quick.
Got a pincer attack it.
Well, it's a good thing that this thing.
So, is this a Gen 9? What the fuck happened to the light?
It's the power of God.
The power of battling. Ow.
Ah, yes.
Geez, that light just appears out of nowhere.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, wait. Oops.
Rabbit Hat, you team killing jerk.
I didn't
You just-
team kill. I just team hurt.
Rabbit Hat, you deafened that Umbreon. It won't be able to hear.
Seriously, what was that? Darn thing scared me half to death.
I'm not going to hear the end of it from my brother.
And Umbreon won't be able to hear in general. That was definitely kind of mechanical looking for a Delibird, wasn't it?
No kidding.
Come on, let's get inside already. One more jump scare like that and I'm done for.
Hey, speaking of, here's this game called FNAF.
No. No.
Arvin, I didn't realize you played bad horror games.
Nimona.
I'm Nimona. Well, this is pretty much the same as the first research station. Seems like wild Pokemon don't come in here. Well, we should be safe to catch our breath.
Agreed.
Hey, seriously, what's with that place? That Pokemon?
What about it?
I've been wondering about that myself.
Yes, Al? It still says Pokemon Ranger. Oh, did I not change that?
Hi guys,
Oopsie.
we're playing Pokemon Ranger. Watch as we catch Pokemon with the power of friendship.
Wow, I never seen a 3D Pokemon Ranger before. It's good that they finally got this the IP back.
Yeah, I
Come on,
wonder. I wonder
Yeah,
how they
it's
managed
updated.
to pull off the loop system on the Switch.
Yeah.
I'm updating it
It was
now.
correct on YouTube.
Yeah, it's like we're playing a
Pull off the
Pokemon
loop
game without the
system on
loop
the
system.
Switch.
It's
Why did
correct
I
on
just
YouTube?
hear my own voice?
I don't know. Why did you hear your own voice?
I think maybe that Pokemon was one of these.
Huh? What's that book?
It's a book, Penny.
And what kind?
Monsters of Area Zero.
Ah.
Monsters of Area Zero?
So they aren't actually Pokemon?
I don't really know.
What do you think, Rabbit Hat?
I think they really are just Pokemon.
Yeah, same. I mean, they look different, sure, but they use moves in battle just like the Pokemon we know.
I suppose the time has come for an explanation.
Professor.
Some of the life forms that you see residing now within Area Zero are future Pokemon that lived in a distant day we have yet to see.
Future Pokemon.
What? That's awesome!
Oh, come on, there's no way that's possible.
The Delibird disagrees.
The Zero Lab, where I am located, contains a time machine. It summons the future Pokemon to this place.
So the thing my dad spent forever researching down here, he actually got it working?
Indeed, though the cost was catastrophic.
The cost?
You see the samurai just came in and just things got weird.
A time machine? You mean you can actually travel to and from the future?
7-star raid? It's gonna be really hard. Wonder what it is. I wasn't paying that close attention.
You want me to tell you?
It's theoretically possible to travel to the future.
Sure, what's the 7 raid Pokemon coming out?
Poison Greninja.
Ah, that's gonna be interesting.
However, for a being such as a human, it would not be possible to return to the present. Well, that's horrifying.
Dad, you. Why did you call us here to Area Zero?
To push buttons.
Arvin, if possible, I would like us to speak when we can meet face to face. It will be easier for you to understand once you can see the situation for yourself. Now then, Rabbit Hat. Please use the central panel here and disable another lock on my lab.
Okie dokie.
Lock disabled. 2 of 4 locks are still active.
Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations.
Hey, Rabbit Hat. You know that book he told me to bring? I think it's got something to do with this place. Or more like everything to do with this place.
Ah.
But I'm not the one he expects to fit whatever all this is. You are. I think you should be the one to carry it.
Thanks. It's a nice shade of purple, too.
Take care of it for me, okay, Rabbit Hat?
Looks like we made
Rabbit Hat's like, these revelations are too much. I need to lay down and parse them for a second.
Yeah, pretty much.
Time travel? You expect me to believe you can send things to the future?
I'm gonna have Pancake in front.
Can you send us to the future so we can see what the... Dang it, why am I blanking on the word? Powerball! Lottery! Grapes!
What were your parents like, Pneumonia?
My parents... normal, I guess.
Are you serious? Even I know about your dad. He's on the board of the Rotom Phone Company.
Wait, how do you know that?
Everyone knows that. He's famous. And I guess I looked into him for my own reasons, too.
So Pneumonia's actually some pampered little princess from a rich family.
Huh, no way. That's so not my thing. Though, yeah. I guess you could say mother and father were, like, hands-off, but in a good way. My big sister will probably take over the business, so they pretty much let me do what I wanted.
Wait, you call them mother and father?
That is some pampered little princess stuff right there.
Gosh, that Penny. What, is your family super normal then?
Oops.
Well, I guess we'll find out in a second.
Hi,
Oh.
how you doing?
We'll beat up this fairy type carrying a flower that hasn't been seen for 3,000 years.
Go away.
Well, it's the wrong flower for that.
It's the wrong type of Pokemon for that.
Alright.
My family is unbelievably annoying.
Like, super overprotective, you mean?
It's just my dad. He's loud and clingy and makes up weird nicknames for me like Pen Pen. He's the most annoying guy in the world, period. He's the worst.
Man, that's a real downer for your dad, having his own daughter describe him like that.
Don't you dare take his side.
Rabbit Head, how about you? Your mother seems super nice.
You met her?
Yep. Got a glimpse of an amazing looking sandwich she made too.
Really? Wish I could have seen it. I bet it tasted great.
I mean, we wouldn't really know if it did, since, looks at Maridon.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing how he can just figure out what everyone's personalities is just from this alone. Nimona is just absent-minded because she's kind of just been alone to have like offhand parents. Penny just wants to be away from her parents because they're super overprotective. Don't really need to say too much about Arvin because look at him, he only talks to his dog. And we have a single mother.
Goodbye, Giraffe-Rig.
Alright, another research stations. Ain't most of these Pokemon games like single mothers based?
Except for Gen 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there it is. Like, Dad is like, he's a gym leader, but he's not in the house. Nice. We get to chill for a minute.
Like Ash's father?
Something's gonna jump out at us again, 100% guaranteed.
Oh, pennies. That should worry Wart Ahooder.
Hi, Sal. You're kinda stuck behind Miguel right now.
Oh, hold on, I'll fix that.
I don't want to be behind Miguel. Do you know how bad he farts?
I mean, I don't know how bad he farts, but I imagine it'd be pretty bad since his head's on fire.
Yeah. Every time he does it, it's an explosion. It's not good, and you don't want to be near him when he does that.
Hold up. Let me turn my head 180 and I'll get a good look at you. Hello.
Oh, good lord.
Alright, there you go.
Hey, ain't that the Titan?
See? See?
Wait a second. This is just like that Titan Pokemon we saw. I thought so. So it was a future Pokemon all along?
Oh, you battled one of these before, Arvin? It looks seriously strong.
Yeah, well, Rabbit Hat and I are old pros when it comes to Titans. Leave it to us.
Right.
Titan.
And DTI.
Back on Titan.
Titan.
You know, I heard you guys calling Nimona pneumonia.
Yeah, she has pneumonia, just like Sean.
Wait, I have pneumonia?
How dare
Oh.
you?
Oh god. Oh god.
I don't like the design of this Pokemon, by the way.
It's just an elephant.
Let's
I
get
don't
rid
like
of it.
its face, though. Like, Dante's design is pretty good where it's supposed to have the eye, where it's supposed to have the eyes. Putting the face under trunk means not only can you not see the face very well, but it just looks awkward.
Is
Oh,
that why
like-
everyone likes the... Is that why everyone likes the Scarlet Titan variant of it? Because it just looks like a vicious
Yes.
dinosaur.
Yes.
See that? Victory's ours. Maybe the one we saw when we were searching out the Herba Mystica came from down here.
And how did it get up here?
You walked. Or
You-
rolled.
You two got to meet one of these Pokemon before a creator get together? Jealous.
If we've got things from the literal future roaming around Paldea, that's a major problem. Isn't Professor Turo doing anything to keep them under control? How could he let this happen?
You must be on break.
Looks better, but Violet has better spawns. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Because it's not like oh so brilliant Professor Turtle ever messes up. Come on, Rabbit Hat. Let's get to that research station.
Right.
You know what I just realized about Arvin?
Yeah.
His hair looks like his Pokemon's.
It also looks like his parents' hair.
Yep.
Yeah. And made it to station number 3. How we doing after all that walking and battling and whatnot? Anyone need a rest? You feeling rough, Penny?
Oh, no, it's not that. I've just been thinking ever since the professor mentioned that time machine. The Pokemon here in Area Zero came to our time from the future, right? So what about Miraidon? Isn't it pretty likely that it's also one of those future Pokemon?
You're right. You're right.
Huh. I think you're onto something. It's kind of giving off future vibes. Even its name sounds futury. Wait a second, I totally forgot. Hey, Arvin. You had Miraidon's ball. You told us all its forms in the first place. You must know something about it, right?
You still remember that from way back? No wonder you're everyone's little star pupil. Guess I got no choice then but to tell you what I know. That Pokemon Rhydon, that is, it was found by my dad when he was working on his time machine.
I believe it would be best for me to take over the explanations at this point.
Will you stop eavesdropping on us, Professor?
Absolutely not.
Damn it.
Miraidon, which I entrusted to Rabbit Hat. Well, technically I didn't, it was Arvin, but then I said it was okay. Was the first Pokemon that was successfully retrieved from the future by Time Machine.
Seriously?
Through analysis of its genetic makeup, as well as its behavioral patterns, I came to realize that what I had discovered was in fact a futuristic form of Cyclizar,
How's it have
a
DNA?
Pokemon commonly ridden in this region.
Because it evolved.
I mean, like in a Darwin sort of sense.
I still don't get why a robot has DNA.
How does Magnemite and Magneton have DNA?
How do they even exist?
They're at least biological, for what that matters.
Actually, here's a good one. How do Steel-type Pokemon have DNA?
Well, you can see how something like Scizor and Onyx have it. And even Skarmory.
Onyx is a pile of rocks. How does it have DNA?
Oh, sorry, Steelix.
Yeah,
Same
Steelix is a pile of rocks with a metal coat on top of it. How does it have DNA? Like, come on, this is a fantasy world where we put creatures in small balls, some magnets attached to a ball are sentient, ghosts have DNA for some reason, and like, it's not that much of a stretch to say that whatever the future is like happened to have made things that evolved into robots to better survive that climate.
I mean,
Not
yeah,
only
what,
that, the rocks have DNA. Geodude has DNA. It's a rock. How does that?
Yeah, so why are you questioning why Miraidon can have it?
I mean, what do you...
It's the future.
I mean, what do you think this is? A video game? I say as I slowly look into the camera like in The Office.
Well, that makes sense, I guess. They do look alike. Many other Pokemon also came to this place from across the boundaries of time. But I was never able to bring over more than 2 specimens of Miraidon.
Huh? You mean there's another one around here somewhere?
What if they're a family? The other one could still be in Area Zero, waiting to finally be reunited with our Miraidon.
A heartwarming family reunion.
Exactly. Imagine how thrilled to be if we can get a family back together after all this time.
Family, huh? Yeah, that sounds nice.
If we could proceed, Rabbit Hat. There have been too many tangents. Please disable the next lock using the central panel there.
Okay.
Have you been reading the books, by the way?
No.
No.
Nope. Not necessary.
Well done. Only one remains now. If you wish to read the books, you may do so on your own time. We are trying to finish this goddamn section of the game as quickly as possible.
I mean,
Once-
there.
Carry on.
Are we trying to speed run to get Nace to lay down and take a nap?
And that's not the reason. I just want to finish Pokemon Violet so I can move on to other games.
That's fair.
They've called Nace by 3 different names.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I go by Rabbit, Nace, and Sean.
One entire Rabbit Hat.
Sean!
So Miraidon's a future Pokemon. No wonder no one's seen it before. Rabbit Hat, you gotta let me battle Miraidon right now.
It still won't come out of its Pokeball.
Oh, right. Pokerona!
That was the first I heard of it coming from the future myself. It was just some weird Pokemon my dad brought home all of a sudden one day.
The giraffe rig's like, I'll save you from the Volcarona!
Getting flashbacks.
I love Volcarona, but that one was weird.
We all lived together at the Lighthouse Lab for a little while.
I bet.
My dad made me promise to keep it a secret. I had to take care of him too.
So that's why you knew so much about it.
Yeah, but then one day Miraidon just went nuts against some wild Pokemon. A few of the folks living by ended up seeing it, so the secret was out. Once that happened, my dad took it and went back to Area 0.
Guess that makes sense if it's a Pokemon from a different age.
Yeah, if people found out, it would be all over the news. I didn't see my dad or Miraidon again after that for ages. Looking back on it now, it seems stupid, but I felt like I lost my dad because of Miraidon. It was just the worst feeling ever. I just hated Miraidon and everything about it. I didn't even want to talk about it. Sorry for not telling you that I knew sooner, Red Hat.
Should be sorry. Shoot, that's like the coolest thing ever, and you didn't tell any of us.
Yep, sure would have been great to know all that relevant info before we got here.
Sure, parental neglect.
Dang, you guys, harsh.
Okay, do you guys want to hear my wacky fan theory?
Sure.
Sure.
Is it the same as mine?
I mean, I have no idea.
Well,
Basically, you know how the Lighthouse Lab is where they lived for a while?
Mhm.
There are 2 houses near the Lighthouse Lab. One is Nemona's, and one is the players. So my crack theory is that the neighbors who saw saw Miraidon go absolutely batshit were the people who used to live in your house. They saw that happen, went, oh god, the Pokemon here are crazy, I'm out of here, and just fled the region never to return. And then your family decided to move into the area after they struggled to sell the house for like years because they couldn't convince anyone to move in because there's a crazy Pokemon that lives nearby is kind of a deal breaker for most people. In the same way that someone was murdered here kind of makes people not want to move in. And finally, they managed to sell it, like to either the Paldea Bank or you guys like down the line, by not telling people about that.
It's kind of weird to hear that because it's like Yeah, we can't sell this because there's a crazy Pokemon, and you have people from the Sinnoh region going, our timeline nearly got ripped apart because some psychopath tried to summon Satan.
Yeah,
You
and
know,
if that
understandable.
psychopath who tried to summon Satan had Satan in a Pokeball next door to you, you'd want to get the hell out of there!
You know what? That's actually a fair point. Oh, dang it. Oh my gosh, look at those huge, gorgeous crystals. They go all the way to the bottom. Got so deep into the fan theory, we just lost track.
It is.
Yeah,
pretty.
sorry about that. One slip and we can kiss our short lives goodbye.
No, you got Rotom phones.
Oh, good call. Watch your step.
These are the worst fences I have seen in my life.
What the heck?
Why are there paint things all over?
Just keep going.
Huh?
So the professor's down there somewhere, waiting for us.
Pink things? What?
And that's fine. Totally fine.
Sal just discovered the ability to spam emotes in the
Oh, God.
Discord.
Sorry.
Alright, team. Watch. Okay.
Whoops.
Alright, team, watch yourselves as we go down, or something along those lines.
This place looks unreal. Maybe there really is treasure down here like the stories say.
Yeah, this place is like something from a whole nother world. Makes you feel like maybe you already died and went somewhere.
Maybe.
Like an isekai?
Is it just me, or do the crystals here give off the same glow as when a Pokemon terrestrializes? There's gotta be some sort of connection.
Maybe.
Only one way to find out. Oh god. Come on, everybody. Let's keep moving. We gotta go all the way down.
Okay.
Okay, so here's my wacky theory.
Prepare for conversation. But go ahead.
Arvin, yes, Toro, like in Pokemon Violet, Toro is Arvin's dad, while in Scarlet, I can't remember her name, but Sada, thank you, is Arvin's mom. So the fan theory at this point is they are both the parents. However, one came from the future, other came from the past due to the time machine, fell in love with whoever, I mean, at this point, the time stuff, it just kind of doesn't make sense at this point. They had Arvin, and depending on the timeline, just got split into, there's an Arvin in every single universe, except each Arvin is like either with the father or mother.
So, funnily enough, those books Sal wanted us to read do mention that at some point the professor had a partner who, after the kid was born, at some point, walked out and basically just left them alone. So a lot of fans actually theorize that the missing parent is the professor from the other game.
And
Who
that
was
they
not
left
down for
because
all
of
this wacky
disagreement.
time travel nonsense that was going on and was just like, look, I'm out. I don't want to deal with this stuff. Bye.
Makes sense.
I'm just gonna go into my own timeline and make my own time machine. Like blackjack and hookers.
I feel like the time machine is kind of locked to a certain time, because otherwise there would also be past Pokemon here right now. And
I mean, when you have multiple players with different versions.
I mean, yeah, but
So Miraidon came to our age for the time machine, then lived here a while with the professor, along with another one of its kind.
that seems to be the story.
So we brought it back home, kind of. Or to its second home, at least.
I guess this place should be familiar to it, sure.
Aw, that's great. A chance to unwind and bask in the familiarity.
That doesn't exactly jive with how it's been acting spook. It doesn't seem eager to come out of its ball anytime soon either.
Really? That was just there. It's because we were so high up.
Huh? Who said it was scared of heights?
You did. Anyway, given how Maridon was acting earlier, I think something bad happened to it here. Sometimes you get all shaky just seeing a place that you've got bad memories of.
That deli bird did not want to listen.
Did anyone else just see that Dunsparce just fall into the ground in the background, by the way?
Nope,
I didn't
missed it.
notice.
Oh, I have to look at the playback.
It was the same for me when I was being ignored by everyone in my class. Just thinking about school made me want to hide away somewhere, so I know how it feels.
Aw, Penny.
So, Amy got hurt down here in Area Zero, just like Mabalstiff.
We can't know for sure, but it doesn't change into its battle form anymore, right? So it's possible.
That's so sad. We gotta do something to make it feel better. And no, I'm not saying it because I super badly want to battle Marida myself.
Seriously? Well, at least you said it and not just one of us.
Pneumonia, you're kind of unbelievable in a mostly good way.
In a mostly good way, he says.
My dear, my
Hey, the
daughter
Dunsparce.
just
Look at him.
my daughter just has one singular brain cell banging on everything like a Windows screensaver on a high sugar.
You adopted
See?
her too?
99% of Nemona's brain process goes into battling. That just leaves 1% of it to do everything else.
That 99% was spent watching Dragon Ball.
Hey, I got a request. In this place, can you read the one book about the terrestrialization?
I guess. What's that
Please.
book?
Oh, this place has seen
I don't
better
know which
days.
one it is.
Oh,
I want to say
well,
it's the one on the left, though.
there we go.
Wow, what happened? This place is a mess.
It looks like something went berserk in here.
Yeah, but what?
I don't know, but they had the guts to do it.
Hello, children. Gah! Professor! You scared us. I'm sorry.
Yes, everything here all busted up.
I'm sorry. Hello, children.
Hello, Professor Toro.
Come again?
I am sorry. 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 I'm sorry. Hello, children. Hello. Hello.
What the heck?
Time for the spook.
Stop that! You're creeping us out! Hello, child. Children. Children. Initiating restart.
The professor must be having some kind of connection problems or something. Huh.
Well, it was definitely weird at least. Almost like, yeah, I don't know.
If he meant it as a joke, it wasn't funny. I've still got goosebumps and all.
Hello, children. Hello, children.
Don't try to make a hip hop out of that or something. Don't beatbox with it.
Chill.
I am sorry.
chill.
Sorry.
System.
Yeah, it's the other book. It's not this one.
Alright, not this one. Gotcha.
Oh, there's another book.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
it. Whoop.
What the?
See, this
Brad.
is the book I was talking about.
God, this isn't the book I wanted. I thought it would be here. Ah!
Slide. Get on your heelys. Slide from your feelings.
All locks have been disabled. Hello. Can you hear me now? Please forgive my previous transmission. There seems to be some signal interference.
Hey, Tim.
Well,
Tim.
fix that. I'm here. There's a signal interference. I'm here to fix it. Hi.
Hi, Tim. Oh, I
I've been.
need to get your thing set back up.
Your thing. My thing.
Hello, Tim. It is good
Hi.
to see you.
Hold on. I can fix this. 1 second. All right, Niv. I'm gonna put the screwdriver to your jaw. All right, you ready for this?
Yeah, are you ready for this, Niv?
I
Niv, are
am
you ready?
ready.
Okay. Beast. I don't know what that was.
I am not certain what it is you were trying to do.
I fix.
You fix. I see. You fix.
I fix.
You fix.
It repaired.
Wait for Rabbit to fix his stuff so we can see again.
So looking into it, it was in the first research station.
I love how every time I walk in, Sean does not expect me, so he just like has to scramble to get me back in the frame.
How often do you even come in here, buddy?
What?
How often do you even come to Sean's streams?
Just often enough that he needs to scramble to get me back in every time I walk.
Well, you see, there was an update that happened before that broke the previous things, the previous tokens.
Oh, okay.
So you haven't been in since that update, so I haven't had a chance to fix yours.
Oh boy, I'm unalived right now.
Yeah, a little bit.
Congratulations, Tim. You have been unalived.
Oh god. Also, don't worry about it, Haunt.
Yeah,
We are
don't
playing
worry about it.
spoiler endgame for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, so you might not want to watch.
There I am.
There
There
you
he
are.
is.
I don't hold on. Oh boy.
I overheard you saying about putting a screwdriver to Nib's mouth. What are you doing?
What? No.
Wait, what?
I am voicing a character right now who is having some glitchiness. Don't worry about it.
Okay, please don't put a screwdriver in Nib's mouth.
I'm not putting it in Niv's mouth. I'm putting it out next to Niv's mouth.
Okay, well, still.
Please don't put the screwdriver in your mouth, Tim.
Don't you put it in her mouth?
Well,
Hang on, I'll
stop
put the
it in your
screwdriver in my own mouth. Give me a sec.
mouth. I
Why-
love you.
Why are we putting screwdrivers in people's mouths?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry
That's-
about it.
I just
That's
pulled out a screwdriver for a sight gag. I'm an idiot.
Ha!
This is a euphemism I'm not comfortable with.
Can we get back?
This, speaking of which, this stream is brought to you by iFixit.
This stream is brought to you by Strayed Shadow Legends.
God, nope.
This stream brought to you by you.
Viewers like you. And
Viewers
thank you.
like you.
This stream was brought to you by a donation from the Ultra Humanite and viewers like you.
Thank you for watching PBS Kids Pokemon Edition.
It makes me happy that Ultra Humanite in DC canon has done more for Big Bird than the federal government ever will. Anyway,
Oh my god. Miguel.
That's not what that was.
What do you mean, Arvin? I can't believe I got his name pronounced right.
The locks have all been disabled at last. Please make your way now to the Zero Lab, which lies at the very bottom of Area 0.
I'm glad we could make you laugh there, Pokemon fan.
So is the other professor just as deadpan?
Yes.
I would not
Maybe.
think no, I would not think so.
She might sound more lively.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, she is a cave woman who I want her to crush my ribs.
Okay.
I'm
Where's
pretty
my
sure
fucking spray bottle?
I'm pretty sure we can't replace those nearly as easily on people than like they do on me. So
Benny.
There was definitely something off about the professor just now, right?
Nimona.
Maybe it was just a little flirted jazzed up.
What? That got you jazzed?
Maybe. That was big time jazzed.
You need to go see a doctor. That's just not right.
Say, I'm pretty sure that call really was.
What's wrong, Marvin?
You seem kinda down.
No matter how things turn out, I'm counting on you to see this through, Rabbit Hat. Okay?
Oh.
By the way, how did I do with the glitchy voice?
Did really good. Really.
That was terrifying.
It was
Thank
terrifying enough that the glitchy voice was so powerful it summoned me. That's how powerful it was.
It's like, oh
That
no.
is some power.
Rabbit's stream is glitching out. Gotta fix it.
I showed up because that's what I do. Also, everyone say hello to Kiki.
Hi,
Hello to
Kiki.
Hi,
Kiki.
Kiki.
Hi, Kiki.
It's a Kiki.
We
Oh,
can't
wow, there's
see her,
like
and neither can the
5
stream.
Garganackles.
Just
Well, no, but-
imagine a big Scooby Doo.
It is a Scooby Dog. It's Scooby Dog. Only from a Goods TV series. That is my life.
Don't worry, Velma doesn't have Scooby Doo in it.
We don't
Of course not.
talk
They couldn't
about
get him.
that.
They couldn't get him to sign the contract.
We don't talk
kidding
about
me?
Velma.
You kidding me? I wouldn't. Scooby Doo would not want his likeness in that.
I am personally subscribing to the theory that Velma was intentionally a bad faith cartoon adaptation that people just want the I was about to say the developers, like this was a video game, that the creators wanted people to talk about and hate watch so it would get publicity very quickly.
Probably.
I hate that you're right. Probably.
Yeah.
I would
Mike?
not be surprised.
My favorite theory about that hydrogen is just that it fell in love with a robot, and that's how it produced a spawn.
Hey, Penguin. Welcome back.
Isn't that literally a Pokedex entry for Iron Jugulus?
Yes.
Also, welcome back. It is good to know that you have been fed.
Another theory is that, at least with the Iron Fist, Iron Hands, that theory is that it was an athlete who got very injured and was put into a machine to keep it alive, and it happened to look like Hariyama.
And then there's also the theory that Iron Bundle was created to keep up with the consumerism demand of Christmas. And no, I'm kidding.
Was that a theory?
No, I was making it up.
I mean, at this point, it might as well be true. All these came from magazines that are very questionable.
Oh.
Have we finally reached the deepest part?
We made it! Ready to see if those legends or treasures down here are for real?
Yeah, right. That's just fluff they write to fill the textbooks. Hello, children. I am using your phone to contact you. You've done well to make it here. The structure you see before you is Zero Lab.
That's where you are, right, Professor?
But wait, why does it look like the whole place is being swallowed up by crystals?
Because it's being swallowed up by crystals.
The crystals in Area Zero possess a peculiar energy. This energy can alter the functions of living things and optimize the performance of machinery. It is the same energy that allows Pokémon to terrestrialize.
So this entire building's been terrestrialized. Is that what you're saying?
Don't be silly, Arvin. The professor implied something important about Terra Orbs just now. They're made from the crystals down here in Area Zero, aren't they? Indeed, though not many know it. Since you have disabled all 4 locks, the gate to the Zero Lab should now open for you. But once you open the gate, you'll be quickly confronted with the dangerous Pokémon inside.
No, give me a shiny Pokemon. Give me a Pokemon to shiny.
Rotom.
Ah,
They will likely make a break for freedom.
I mean, a few of them already did.
yeah.
With the 4 of you working together, you should be able to best them.
With your powers combined.
Prepare yourselves well, then open the gate.
You got me and Rabbit Hat here. Doesn't matter what we're up against. We'll be fine.
Oh wait, am I guessing which Pokemon you've managed to catch, or am I giving you one to shiny hunt?
2 shiny hunt, I think. Apparently they already got that one.
Okay, Glimora.
Let me back away from this first.
Button.
Hey, at least there's
Hold
like
it.
a. Oh,
Huh? Why? We're finally on the cusp of getting into the lab.
Look, if it's true that a bunch of really dangerous Pokemon might come at us, then shouldn't we also have Miraidon help?
Yeah, if Miraidon were like how we first saw it in Grotto, that'd be a huge help. I want to see it in battle.
But it hasn't even wanted to let us ride it ever since we came down to Area Zero. And it can't enter its battle form in the first place.
But it's really strong. I know it is. Hey, Scotty.
Hello, Scotty.
It ate all those Herba Mysticas we found too. When it really matters, I'm sure it will fight. And Area Zero is where it used to live. If you bring it out of its ball now, maybe you'll be able to find its family too, right?
That's pretty sensible by your standards, Arvin.
I don't know.
Go on, Rabbit Hat. Let me ride on out.
Hi.
Shiny Toothless.
Why did
Alright.
you let me out? Why did you interrupt my nap? I was sleeping.
God.
All right, come on, Rabbit Hat. Now that we got Miraidon ready, it's time to open the gate.
Oh, we're fighting things.
Yeah, let's go. Ooh.
Oh,
Claymation, go.
Behold, we have entered the Spider-Verse.
wagon.
He looks so unenthused.
He really doesn't want to be here.
He just doesn't like. He just want to be here.
Family reunion, it's happening.
No, whoa, no way.
Oh, he's scared.
No, something's not right.
And there you go.
Poor baby.
There it goes.
I am disappointed in you, son.
Aw.
Oh,
You woke me up just to get my father's condemnations.
So this is Junpei.
I mean,
what's wrong? Are you bummed that your heartwarming family reunion got cut off so quickly?
are you joking? There was nothing heartwarming about it! We were this close to getting caught up in a nasty brawl!
Wait, for real? No, Mona, sweetie.
Just look at Miraidon. Poor thing's terrified. Guess that other one isn't exactly its pal.
Yeah, that other Pokemon was giving off some real bad vibes. Not that you should worry about a thing about any of that.
I understand English.
Once we get you back in your battle form, I'm sure you will be able to go toe to toe against that jerk. If you want to.
Please.
Sorry. Guess that doesn't really help, huh?
Do you think that other Miraidon was one of the dangerous Pokemon the professor warned us about?
But didn't the professor say the dangerous Pokemon would come in from the inside?
You mean from inside of the gate we just...
Yep, there they are. And yeah, pe.
What the?
Pe.
I feel the need to point out the fact that I was the only one watching the door. Let it be known.
We had more important things to worry about, Miraidon.
We're surrounded. Hey, we may be surrounded, but at least they're not armed.
Shut the fuck up.
There's no way we can handle this many. And don't tell me they're all future Pokemon.
We got a little disaster on our hands here.
I can't believe I'm about to get mixed by
Even that
Rayman.
fellow's ready. Even that fellow's ready to bail.
And I guess it's my turn. I've been waiting. Come on, Rabbit Head. Let's do this together.
Right.
Why am I doing this voice?
I don't know.
That's a
You
very
chose
good
it.
question.
You chose
You
it.
chose it.
Time to kick ass and kick ass.
Time to bubble gum
Out of
and
that?
Time to kick butt and fix
Kick-
the camera.
kick booty.
Hey, Nace, did you know that you can rotate the camera?
Yes, I did know. I was doing it in previous battles.
He was just too lazy to.
Wow, they're strong. Now this is a worthwhile challenge.
I'm glad you're on our side, but you're still really annoying when you say stuff like that.
Thank you.
Beep beep.
Yeah, why are they coming at me?
Because you're
Rabbit Hat,
rude.
help me out here.
Well, okay.
My dude. You're, my dude, you won't stop whining.
Have we fought one of these yet?
He'd say disarm him, but he doesn't have any.
Just hand him.
Answer is no.
I can't believe the nerd's about to get mixed by Rayman.
I would say cut his hands off, but they're already off.
Can we at least pants him or something?
I don't think you want to give him a hand.
I said pants him. Take off that stupid skirt he's wearing.
I mean, I think it's built into him.
This son of a gun is walking around with his hips being made of spheres.
Yeah.
That hips don't lie. Oh,
I can't believe.
The future must be terrifying.
Ah!
Oh no, they're running away.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, and...
If those Pokemon get out, we're gonna have a gigantic mess on our hands. We gotta go after them, Penny.
Why me?
Wait!
Yeah, hold on the moment, and why do I get the feeling you're enjoying all of this?
Because I am!
They'll
I
never
hope
be
the
seen
two-
again.
I hope the two of them can handle their part.
They can't. I've seen them.
But at least the crowd's been thinned out now. Guess it's up to us to deal with what's left. Let's go for the strong-looking one first.
Knock out the strong one, and the weak
I
shall
know we haven't
fall.
fought this one yet.
Good, I can rest my voice.
For now.
what do you
I-
pronounce that name?
Iron Jugulius.
Iron
Jugulus.
Jugulus.
Jugulus. Orange Julius. Strong one, huh?
Pancake used up all its electricity.
Yeah.
You're a little Chinese bird.
I'm just genuinely surprised we hadn't seen that move name used before.
See? The power... Shut up. The power of friendship has us perfectly in sync. All thanks to our Titan hunting together. You didn't do jack shit. Still scared, huh? You worried you might have to face the other one of your kind? Well, let me take on some of the burden. These stragglers should be nothing. Me and my boss.
Arf.
My boss stiff.
So, Rabbit Hat, you take your partner there and go take care of business.
Got it.
Glad to see you got some faith in us at last. My bosses can't wait to battle either.
Big
Oh
mouth.
god, that's terrifying.
He is a guard dog.
Oh my god.
Right on.
Yes.
You really ruined my whole childhood, you know?
And
Good
I
point.
do it again.
It was me, Arvin. I'm the mysterious Pokemon that attacked your boss stiff.
It was me, Arvin. I'm the one who spoiled your milk.
It was me, Austin. It was me all along, Arvin.
That's
It's not
right,
like-
Arvin. I was the one who made your pitcher miss their throw.
I'm the one who expired your milk. Oh no.
That's right, Arvin. When the last cupcake you were looking forward to was eaten, that was me! Woo!
You remember when you were out making your sandwich, and your sandwich vanished just as you were about to bite it? It was me, Arvin. I stole your sandwich at super speed so it made you feel like that you ate so quickly.
You got amazing powers if you just use them. And you got us too. So don't you ever even think about losing to that jerk. Be brave. Stand up and fight.
Right.
I will sell your soul for 1 corn chip.
Well, me right on. Where's this energy when you're about to be bodied by yourself?
Let
That's
us go.
different. All right, let's go fight the. All right, yeah, let's go fight the man who ruined my life.
Human presence detected within Zero Lab.
Professor Turo, I don't think anyone is capable of sleeping like that.
Trust me, I've tried.
Why?
It's not a good idea.
Deactivating sleep mode.
Yeah. Here's where the real secret comes in.
Hello, Rabbit Hat. Thank you for coming. No, back to your ball.
Add me right on. Go back to your naughty corner.
Naughty Miraidons get put in the punishment master ball. That one is far less tractable and far more aggressive than the one you've traveled with.
Yeah.
Did you just say I'm passive?
Your
Yeah.
Did you just call
Miraidon
me
fled Area
tractable?
0 because it lost to the other one in a territorial struggle.
So, I just want to see if I understand this. The professor took this one got into a fight with wild Pokémon, and he decided to bring it back to the other Miraidon, where it beat it mercilessly, where it fled again.
I guess.
I'm afraid that there is something for which I must apologize. I am not the true Professor Turo.
Then who are you?
I am an artificial intelligence the Professor created, imbued with his memories and knowledge. In short, I am an AI-powered robot.
Oh!
ChatGPT.
The
Damn
real
it, Elon
Professor
Musk.
passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station Number 4.
Passed away?
The Pokémon was not to be blamed. It was the original Professor who failed to accurately judge its full power.
Oh.
I believe the Professor wanted nothing more than for the Miraidon to survive and thrive. That is why he threw himself in front of your Miraidon in an attempt to protect it.
Oh.
For the time I first reached out to Director Clavel and asked to be put in contact with you, I was never more than an AI. Rabbitat, the reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Area Zero Lab, and I desire your help. In short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the original Professor created.
Huh?
Any questions can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me.
I should have
Okay.
known that chiseled jawline was artificial.
Yeah, I feel like this particular plot point better serves Violet than Scarlet, but
That would be spoilery, I think.
you know how it is.
Like in this one, I mean, it kind of makes sense. Like it's kind of like in this one, I am an AI powered robot. In the other one, you would have to guess, I made this robot out of trees and sticks.
This elevator will take us down to the lower level. Step inside.
I mean, not necessarily, because the other professor was still very technologically advanced.
Why was she dressed like an Amazoness goddess? I mean, woman.
Because she likes the aesthetic?
You know what? That's a fair point, and I fully agree. I am revealing too much today.
Rabbit Hat, it is truly a great relief to me that you came. I will answer any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know?
I'll answer exactly 3.
Yeah, right?
Well, we only have exactly 3 questions, so... As I explained to you before, the original professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, his physical body received grievous injuries that left it unable to sustain life.
A children's
I'm afraid
game.
that this fact may be difficult for his son, Arvin, to accept.
A children's game.
I want to point out the fact as well that they're doing everything that in their power to to not say the word kill or die.
I
Yeah?
now manage the Zero Lab in the original professor's place.
Just
Is
find
there
it.
anything else you wish to ask?
I just find it funny that the professor basically gets killed by a Pokemon attack. Meanwhile, Professor Kukui in Gen 7 is like, hit me with every single possible attack. I will tank it.
I mean, in fairness, he does that with, like, a Rockruff, not an actual legendary Pokemon.
You know what? That's actually a fair point.
Mm-hmm. And even then,
And-
legendary, quote unquote.
An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. A computer draws on the original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my
Hi there, Chibi Plat.
thoughts and actions.
Hello.
Howdy.
Waves with Riz? I don't understand that. I'm old.
The results of those calculations are expressed by this mechanical body, built to resemble the professor in every way. Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at present. But the crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such a thing possible here. They are also why I cannot leave this place. Is there anything else you wish to ask?
What is this time machine? I have no idea what a machine that deals with time is.
Is it like a
Time
clock?
machine is a device that the original professor and I worked on together. It sends Pokeballs to a different point on the timeline to catch Pokemon there. And that can then draw them back here to the present. When he was alive, Professor Turo had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age.
I'm just gonna.
What you might
Google
call
that.
future Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw future Pokemon to this time. Is there anything else you wish to ask?
What is it you really want?
The nodal lottery numbers for next week.
The original professor had a dream of a world in which future Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony.
That sounds like a bad idea.
But these Pokemon have gained a strange power due to their adaptations in the future. And this power has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this current age. The original professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the future Pokemon from escaping into the rest of Paldea. But we've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as Iron Treads. Eventually, they will break free of this walled garden known as Area Zero and run rampant. across the Paldea region.
So let me get this straight. This dude was like, you seen Jurassic Park? I'm gonna do it in reverse.
I mean, he is AI, and even if it's AI powered by crystals, you still have to accept the fact that we're still trying to figure out AI that doesn't give people like 7 fingers on each hand.
And when they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. You couldn't have phrased that in any other way.
Ah, well, welcome, Star Platform. Welcome back.
Well,
I may have been created as a copy of the Professor, and yet I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope of preventing it would require overcoming the greatest AI that the original Professor Turo ever devised. Rabbit Hat. You have become a formidable trainer. Now use that strength you have gained to destroy the dream Turo once cherished.
Okay.
What happens if you hit no? Does it just go like...
Appreciate your willingness to help. We have reached the lowest level.
I wouldn't be surprised if it left us in a loop.
It's just sort of like, oh, come on, please? No, please? No, please? Okay.
if you ask me one more question, I will slap you with my robot hand.
Whoa.
Ooh. Oh.
Shiny.
Oh, I can see the switch bit dying.
Oh, God, I'm getting vertigo.
Oh, no.
Behold.
Hardware
These
performance
nuts.
loss.
I mean, this is the time machine we perfected using the power of the terrestrial phenomenon.
Okay.
I thought it would be more box-like and blue.
Hexagons are the bestagons.
To stop the time machine, you will need to use the Professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Violet Book. It was very like the Professor to put the final key we would need in that book, of all places. He loved that volume since childhood. If you place the Violet Book upon the pedestal here, you will be able to stop the time machine. There is just one issue.
It's powered by AA batteries.
If you try to stop the machine, I will most likely attack you.
What, like with Pokemon? No, I will actually attack you, physically, with my fists.
Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overwritten by the system's programming. Once that happens, I'm afraid I will become no more than a battle machine, bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle by my code. My battle abilities are peerless. They are built upon analysis of all the battles carried out by the various champions of the Paldea region.
I'm not worried.
Having seen the bond between you and your Pokémon, however, I believe you can prevail.
No, stop that, sir. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that.
Once you have readied yourself for this fight, please place the Violet Book upon the pedestal.
That smile. What the fuck?
That Violet Book is going to be a violent book at some point.
Slam those keys.
Initiating emergency shutdown. Please wait. Please wait.
Would you like to install
Access
the latest?
denied.
You need to update to Windows 11.
Shutdown command overridden. Reinitializing. It is up to you now, Rabbit Hat. AI Turo switching to sleep mode. Activating offensive protocols. Please, defeat me. At last. At last, my dream is within reach. And you're not getting in the way.
I just feel. Oh no.
AI Turo has initiated a battle.
Using Master Balls.
I mean, he's from the future. He has unlimited.
What's up, Tim?
I'm just laughing because dude's got my drip.
I don't know who you think you are, but I won't let anyone stand in the way of my goals.
Dude, chill. It's just a Pokemon.
Did you seriously use dig on a flying thing?
Yes.
It's not a flying type. It's fire poison.
But it's floating.
Yeah, and
Okay.
I mean, so
It's
does.
fire poison.
Now this is interesting. Child, do you actually understand future Pokemon's weaknesses?
Y'all
Yes.
didn't get rid of type, you son of a.
Well, again, it's them evolving.
Again, Darwin-esque, not like how they normally do.
Yeah, those robots are not robots.
They're Cybertronian tech then. Gotcha.
Basically.
Maybe cyborgs.
Yep, there goes Iron Thorns. Wow, one hit.
I mean, they might have. They might be future, but they're still getting. But they're still they're still using this old type system. So, you know. Look at that boy.
He is a good boy.
So
Also,
Orange
I've-
Julius.
It's Orange Julius.
Jugulus.
Orange.
Man, this reminds me. I need to go out and just get some orange juice for no reason.
Now, here's my question: is this
Yeah?
Orange Julius gonna have pulp or no pulp?
It's gonna have so much pulp. It's almost like it's a fiction.
No.
This is the power the distant future holds. Splendid, isn't it?
It's
Barely did
tough talk
anything.
from a- tough talk from a dude who's who's
Uh-oh.
two down already.
Do you imagine you can best the wealth of data at my disposal with your human brain?
I mean, yes, it's called pouring water into your circuits, asshole. I'm
Pouring
sorry
river
for swearing
water
so much.
into the AI Turo's brain. It's quick, it's easy, and it's free.
The player used water bottle. It's super effective.
Imagine.
We're just making light of this super serious battle that's happening right now.
Good.
Look, all I'm saying is that, my dude, you don't have to do the whole robot thing. You can absolutely just, like, you know, like.
I mean, AI Turo, you have the ability to use your robot brain to just solve all the problems in the world. But I don't wish to solve all the problems in the world. I wish to beat you with my robot Pokemon.
And I thought Martians were awful. Anyway. Get back in there.
Dang it, Sal.
Hmm?
I saw the video she posted.
You know, it's at this moment that I'm realizing you really better hope that he's, like, you know, hitting the button at the right time when they're falling, because if they... Like, just imagine that the ball opens way too
What?
early when
Some
he's...
sort of error has occurred here. Recalculating for critical damage.
Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh! He didn't need to do him like that, guys!
Says you.
He's already... He straight up uncheated the glue on him.
Can I just say, having beaten this game, I am in the eternal struggle of wanting to send this song that is playing right now to Sky as a theme to use during the Five Rings game. But she hasn't beaten the game yet! And I don't want to spoil it!
Yep, welcome to... welcome to my life anytime, like...
You think that for most of these Pokemon they would have, like, the Steel type because they're entirely made of metal?
Well, clearly, they just look like they're made of metal, but their DNA...
So what you're saying is that their skin is made entirely out of aluminum foil and duct tape.
I mean, it's not like Porygon is a steel type, or an electric type, despite the fact that it's like sentient computer code or something.
You know, that is a fair point.
It's hard light.
It would actually be a sound type if Game Freak actually got up and did that.
I mean, they've kind of half got a sound type.
Yeah, but I want to see like an actual announcement of, here, have a Pokemon that's a sound type. We're finally giving like Exploder the sound type. And here's a Pokemon that's based off a microphone.
Or at least like the Sonic type.
I mean, like,
Trouble
Pokemon based off speed.
running faster.
Oh boy.
A Pokemon based off speed. Here, I'll give it some crack.
Everything is proceeding within my expectations. I'm afraid the probability of you winning is 0.
If you say so, Turo.
I mean, he's got a point. The probability is 0. I mean, he's down to 1 Pokemon and you're down to like 4. Like, man, the odds are not in your favor, man.
Oof.
This dude,
But by all miracles, you managed to sink it.
Impossible!
What were you coded in? JavaScript. Well, that explains it.
And this must have been when Windows XP was still a thing.
It's like, this dude's rocking COBOL. Sorry, the physics
Wrap it
engine.
The hell's up with the lighting?
What is this?
This is a room. Did you already beat all the baddies without me?
Okay, out with it, you. Who are you, really?
Thank you for everything. The time machine has finally been stopped.
You're really not my dad, are you?
Oh, look how big you've grown. So proud of you, my... Sorry, You were alone so long, Arvin.
Dad?
Security system failure. Security system failure. Threat to time machine detected. Threat to time machine detected.
Whoa! What's going on now?
Is another army of Pokemon on its way here?
It cannot be. An
obstacle is preventing the time machine from performing as intended. Activating Paradise Protection Protocol to remove the offending obstacle.
What was keeping the time machine running truly all the professor cared about?
Locking all Pokeballs except those registered to the professor's ID.
Wait, what?
Program initialization.
I'm sorry, children.
Minting NFT.
This is too much for you. You must run.
Ow. Feels.
AI Turo disabled. Paradise Protection Protocol initialized.
So the professor decided to keep this time machine running and not give it an off switch.
Yes.
That's like making
You
a
are challenged by AI Turo.
Oh, that's kind of
Challenged
cool.
by the Paradise
Oh, that was
Protection
good.
Protocol.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fun fact! In there is a freeze frame bonus. AI Turo no longer wishes to fight.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Husk of Air. I choose you.
We can't battle without a Pokemon on the field.
All right, it's time to pull out Glockamon and Batamon.
It's true, our Pokeballs won't work. We can't battle.
Yeah, some crazy electrical signal is jamming our Pokeballs. Even I can't get them open.
We tried shouting at it.
That's totally cheating. And you call yourself an adult?
Not really, no. He doesn't anymore.
Running away would put everyone else in danger.
All right.
Really?
Well, that's everything except Miraidon, whose Pokeball is registered to the
Yes.
professor.
Who has been inside your party menu for this entire journey.
Bring it.
I love how.
Also,
Huh?
I was saying, Professor's cheating. He's using 7 Pokemon.
I mean, kinda.
Wouldn't be the first time, but
We're using 7 Pokemon too.
And, that's a fair point.
Also, I'd just like to point out my eye color matches the background.
So you're
That
a
is
part of the
pretty-
time machine.
That's the twist.
Alright, time to battle Miraidon with my Rhydon.
Alright, me.
I
Time to
do
kick my butt.
appreciate that the music is cheerful here. Like,
Oh, okay.
You have
well,
a particular-
technically, Miraidon isn't part of your party, and it's registered to Turo's ID.
Yes.
Yes. I changed it to its battle form. Let's go, Miraidon. You got this.
I'm gonna be honest. The pose that these two are taking up, it just
You will
has this
fall
look
here
of-
within this garden paradise and achieve nothing in the end.
These two look so smug. I'm gonna be real.
You will not be allowed to destroy my paradise. Obstacles to my goal will be eliminated.
Dang. Well, this is the first time it's actually been a thing.
This looks like it could be bad. Hang in there, Rabbit Hat!
What are you talking about, Rabbit Hat? I'm the one getting beat up.
The data say I am the superior. Fall and become a foundation upon which my dream is built.
Uh-oh, 1 HP.
Alright, I toughed it out so you wouldn't feel sad.
I mean, in other cases, you could have used Endure.
No, I was taunted.
I mean, you shook off the taunt.
Oh, I did?
Yeah. So you may want to heal.
Clarifying,
can't.
Penguin, this is a new feature of this particular. Well, it was technically Arceus before this one, but yeah, it's a new thing.
Really not pull off a win here? This doesn't look good.
Hey, Rabbit Hat! Your Terra Orb's glowing!
Rabbit Hat, Mariah, terrestrialize and finish this off.
Now I can terrestrialize with an Omni.
Yeah,
boost.
the mount thing is the unique feature for this game, so to speak. Aside from the terrestrialization, but
It's time to terrestrialize and do a Terra Blast.
That just looks like Mega Evolution with extra steps.
Well, the form doesn't change, they just get a crown.
Look at him.
and it
got
also
a hat
changes
now.
their type.
Yep.
Yike!
Yep. No, my robot.
Yep.
You defeated the Paradise Protection Protocol.
How long have I been muted?
Oh.
I'm not actually sure.
Long ass time.
I think about like 10 minutes. You did it!
It's not going berserk anymore? Oh. How very astounding. To think that you would manage to defy even the original professor's final protections.
Are you back to normal?
Yes, a completely unforeseen outcome, even for an AI possessing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, you children did not give in and instead proved your worthiness,
I thought for a second we blew his arm off, and then I
showing
realized-
the wisdom to think for yourselves.
Yep. Yeah, no, I could see how you'd think that.
But he's just got his hands in his pockets. So I'm like, oh God, what did you do, Sean?
The courage to hold faith in your
Too much.
friends. And the courage to cut my hand. I mean, the fortitude to do what had to be done. No matter how challenging a future may await you, I believe you will be capable of walking whatever paths you choose for yourselves now, with pride. I thank you, Rabbit Hat. I thank all of you, children. But I am afraid that the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop so long as I am here. It appears I myself am part of the system that ensures the time machine reboots when stopped.
Huh? What does that mean?
I am sorry.
My
You know, when I was watching you all on your adventures from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied you, your freedom. The way that you came together, working in league with your fellows and caring for them. The way that you sought strength and to better yourself, throwing all you are into your battles. The way that you would face down even the greatest enemies to save that which you loved. The way that you never ceased to seek nor to fight for a treasure all your own. And the way that you soared free through the very skies on those wings of yours. I wish that I, too, might be as free as you all, free to seek out that which I might treasure, above all else, not bound. Your own treasure. As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I'm inextricably connected to it. So I've made a decision. I will use the time machine to journey to the world of the future that I have dreamed of.
What? You can't just leave now, right when we finally reached you.
I am not going only so that the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see that future world for myself.
I mean, go to Disneyland, you'll get it for like $60.
Is this what it feels like to have your heart race with the thrill of adventure? Arvin, I am sorry that I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and wishes of the professor, and so I understand better than any. Your father truly loved you.
You can't. You can't just go and say a thing like that now.
No? I suppose you're right. I'm sorry. Arvin, Maridon, Rabbit Hat, it is a little sad, but I'm afraid this is goodbye.
Dad!
Farewell, my free adventurers! I bid you adieu!
But wait, don't we need the book to shut it up? Oh, okay then. Okay, goodbye then.
And there
With
they
that
are.
robot here, with Boot Loop. So the book's basically telling it to shut down. The robot's basically telling it to turn back on.
Yep.
How could you just go? Dad?
Marvin, you okay, bud?
Yeah. Somehow deep down, I kind of already knew it. I knew that thing was fake, but when it said my name, using his voice and wearing his face, even if it was fake, it felt real, you know? And so
Drama?
Pokemon Arvin needs a therapist, goddamn.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying.
I feel like all of us need a therapist.
That's okay.
Therapy is good for the soul, which is why I don't have any.
Rhydon, you said you would do it again. Oh, but that battle form. How cool is that? It's so strong.
I can see everything!
If it tries to nudge at me for a belly rub while it's huge like this, I seriously think I'm gonna die.
You're seriously correct.
Now, let's not skip over a big win here. Rabbit Hat and Rhydon just saved all of Paldea.
I can see the future.
That's right. You both did amazing. Thanks, Rabbit Hat.
That thing has a thing for Penny, by the way. Yeah, that's my Bud Rabbit hat for you.
You know, Arvin, Even though the professor's gone, I bet he's finally having a real fun adventure of his own in the future.
Yeah. Thanks, Penny.
I'm very sure that your dad is having a good time without you.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, he abandoned you again.
Behold, social anxiety.
What should we do now, Rabbit Head?
Get therapy.
Head on out.
Do therapy.
You said
Yes.
it. Come on. Oh, wait, shoot. That's you.
Let's get out of here and make our way home.
And, Sean, don't forget to mute the audio of the game in a bit.
Like,
Yeah, you
now?
might want to do that in a few seconds.
It's for the credits, so...
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know. I've already muted the audio.
Also,
think.
fun fact, Paldea is called village, I think, in the Spanish language. So we're going to the village of Village.
Is that true?
I mean,
Bring up
Paldea is a
village.
region. It's not a village. It's an entire ass region. It's like I get what you're saying, but like
Wow, this is taking a while.
yeah, apparently this takes a while to load, I guess.
It always does. It's weird.
Ah, here we go.
I guess they have to load not only the entire ending cutscene, but all oh, there it goes.
Somebody needs to send Game Freak help.
Okay, everybody, listen up.
What is it?
Let's take the long road home and get a little more fun out of this adventure.
Sounds great. If we can load up on snacks first, I'm in.
Hey, Rabbit Hat. Not you too.
Come on, I'm gonna go ruin your life now.
All right, fine. I guess we're doing this.
Yes, the four of us and our pet robotic lizard.
Okay. And that was Pokemon Violet.
Here we go. Etymology. Paldea may be derived from pal, friend or ally, or paideia, education or learning, and aldea, the Spanish word for village or hamlet.
Ah, nice.
This is
Yeah.
the end of the main story of the game. There is some post-game stuff, but I don't think we're going to get into that on stream unless we want to try and book it in 20 minutes.
Yeah, no, not gonna do it. Besides,
Yeah,
It's
let's
about
wait for the
time that I-
DLC.
yeah.
Well, that's why I
DLC.
said like 20 minutes. But
GG though, GG.
indeed,
Well, this
I
game
will-
was fun, I will admit.
it is so goddamn like disorienting hearing my special hat instead of the Ed Sheeran song that usually plays for these credits.
This song is not
Like-
brought to you by Ed Sheeran.
Yeah, Ed Sheeran did the actual song that plays during the credits of this game, but apparently Twitch kinda forgot about that. And so sometimes videos would get taken down for, playing the end credits of Pokemon Violet and Scarlet.
Behold,
So, this is our solution, I guess.
welcome to copyright infringement.
Yep.
Which is kind of sad because I'm not going to do the popular thing and hate the song. It is actually a good song. I like it. But it is hard to find a place to listen to it because of freaking copyright infringement. God damn it. I'm going to throw a post-it note at Ed Sheeran to summarize.
Fair enough. Oh,
Why a
Tomorrow-
post-it note? That's what I've got in my hands.
well, tomorrow, don't know what I'm gonna do. I really don't.
Didn't
Could be
you
fixed.
just say you wanted to finish this game because you could then you could play Fist, or is that just for next week Monday?
I'm thinking it could be for tomorrow. It was more, the reason why I say that is there's a chance I might not stream tomorrow if I'm continuing to feel this bad.
Fair enough.
Hey, you rest up, man.
Yeah. So until next time, thank you all for joining us on this Pokemon adventure. And until next time, have fun, everyone.
Take care, y'all.